it's been different stories all over the world. Just hearing different things. America, the story is different. In Italy, what is happening in China, what is happening in France, what is happening everywhere all over the world. We need to know. So there are so many Nigerians in diaspora as we speak. For example, everybody has got different reports to give, different stories to tell. Even in Nigeria presently as we speak, different Nigerians also have different experiences and different stories. Some parts of Nigeria, for instance, have already decided to lock down completely. Others have decided to say, okay, we're going to be varying it uh, little by little. For instance, in Ogun State, on Saturdays, this Saturday, for instance, there will be temporary or partial opening of between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. People will be able to go about their normal business. On once it's 2 p.m., okay, everybody should go back home. All right, but even within the partial exclusion or partial exclusion window or partial removal of the lockdown window, people must still be able to observe what they have to do: nose mask, hand sanitizer, social distancing, and the rest of them. In Calabar, Professor Budget of Olympic Meristemiasis or mesmerism, that is Professor Ben Ayadi, the governor of Cross River State in Calabar, has said that, okay, no, excuse me, people, no social distancing. Everybody can go ahead and mingle as much as they want. You can even hug yourself as far as you are wearing nose mask. uh, for he says that he is professor of virology and that he knows about all of these things, that even if you are all close together and mingle together and there's so much of density, it doesn't matter as far as all of you are wearing nose mask. That is for him, Professor Ben Ayadi in Cross River State. Now in other states too, I learned that for the Easter, they said, for instance, in Kogi State, that is the state of Uncle Dino Melai, which also automatically is the state of Boda Yaya Bello. Boda Yaya Bello and Uncle Dino Melai. That state is usually very funny. That state has said that, okay, everybody, for this Easter, you are free to open your religious centers like the churches, the mosques, and the rest of them. Now I want to know, depending on where you are, what is the situation like in your own place, especially for Nigerians in diaspora? What is the situation? Are you in Germany? Are you in Italy? Are you in France? Are you in America? We learned that America has recorded the highest number of deaths in a day since the outbreak of this pandemic, meaning that, okay, I think they say it was 2,000 people in a day. Kilo day, 2,000. That's not cheap. Excuse me. At any rate, what is the situation in your place? If you want to call in, if you have Skype, the Skype ID to call into the show, please make it a video call. I'll appreciate that. Make a video call, I'll appreciate it. The Skype ID to call is what you have on your screen presently. Alright. And if you want to do WhatsApp video call, okay, this is the number to do. If you want to do WhatsApp here. Okay, this is the WhatsApp number right on your screen: 081 70 74 74 24. Those of you that have the number may begin to call in, but I want to know, what is the situation like in your own area? But please, I'll prefer it, make it a video call so that we can see you. You can tell us exactly what, if you don't mind. Also, it's not compulsory, but if you have earpiece, use it so that we can hear you clearly and you can also hear us clearly. We will not have be having issues. And make sure that you also compose your thoughts or your message in just very very minute seconds, maybe like, say, okay, maximum of 1 minute, to say what is happening in your area. Oh, for example, I'm calling from France and this is the situation in France right now, or I'm calling from Germany, this is the situation in Germany right now, or I'm calling, or okay, so just tell us what exactly the situation is where you're calling from. Thank you so much, everybody. So let me take the comments while we're expecting people who want to call in to so do. That is the Skype again on your screen. All right. Okay, I can see some people already making the effort to call. All right, let me take the first one. Okay, sorry, I lost that. Please do try back. All right, I don't want to do audio, please. I don't want to do audio call. I don't want to do audio call. I'm sorry, I don't want to do audio call. Make it video, please. Make it video call. I prefer it. All right. Um, that's it. So let's take the comments to start to begin with. All right. I greet you too. I greet you, Johnson John. I greet you. Somebody Gold says is watching from Germany. That Germany here we're going out. Okay, that's great. Are there no soldiers or police or mopo or harassment there where you are in Germany? I have another caller already, so let me allow the call coming. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you? There's a challenge with the network at that point, so I think what we should do is okay. Let me just change the network um on which the Wi-Fi on which my um receiver is connected, and that way I think it should be better. The number to call once again for somebody asking there is this on your screen right now. So if you called and there's an issue, please try again. Okay, I understand there was issue with the Wi-Fi I was connected on initially. So please call again. Thank you so much for trying. All right, that's the number on your screen. Now, to continue to give you the update, well, we learned that in some places they might relax the lockdown order for the sake of Easter, and then we already started thinking on behalf of others who are Christians to say, okay, if you don't relax it in many states, all right, if you don't relax it in many states in Nigeria in the southwest, and by the time it is Ramadan for the Muslims, and you now relax it, there will be problem. Oh. There will be problem because Nigerians know how to read meanings to things. They might think, oh, it's a religious issue. That's one. Number two is one governor tested positive, and in less than 5 days he said it's negative. Another governor in Bauchi also said the same thing. Okay, let me take this caller first, and then we'll come back to it. Hello, one at a time, please. Don't rush me. Hello, how are you doing?
You
Can you hear me?
and you?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. I really appreciate. I appreciate your program and keep it up, bro.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate that.
much.
Of course, the situation here in Germany. Tomorrow, no place is working. Shops are closed. Everything is closed. And even the grocery shops are not working. Saturday, it will open. On Sunday, like everyone knows, or maybe you don't know, no shops works on Sunday in Germany. You
Okay,
know, and
okay.
on Monday it will be open as well. So to observe the Easter holiday, so which is on Monday and Friday tomorrow. No place is working. Of course, movement is free. It's not like in Nigeria where
What
the
about
soldiers are molesting.
okay? If movement is
No,
free,
it's not
you people are
happening.
working now. Transportation is working.
Everything is working. Everything is working. But the social distancing is there. When you're buying things in the shop, it's always 2 meters. Before the
Okay,
next person, after the next person, just like that. But like restaurants, no place is working.
but let me
But
ask
they
you:
open.
by the
Uh,
time all of this
okay,
is over, do you think the world
all
will
right.
return to what it used to be when nobody cared about social distancing of 2 meters or 5 meters?
I think what will happen is everybody will be conscious of sanitation, cleanliness, and
Hygiene
orderliness
and the rest of
more
them.
often. And I think hygiene, and the rest of them. And I think it's very important that even the government should make it mandatory. Like at least every restaurant or every eatery should have something of to sanitize. Just normal. After eating, before entrance. Just normal stuff, or minimum, at the minimum, have it at the what they call it, you know at their closet. You should just have it there.
But lastly,
When
before
you
you
finish
go,
your stuff, you can just use
lastly,
it.
Before you
Yeah,
go, I'd like to know, you are
yeah.
in Germany. We learned that the highest
I'm in
rate
Germany.
of death
Yeah,
recorded so far is in
I'm in
America.
Berlin.
You are in Berlin. Okay, great. So, what is the
Yeah.
situation as per the death and the death? I don't want to say the death and the resurrection. The death and the recovery or recuperation so far in Berlin.
In Berlin.
Yes.
Of course, we know the Germans are very good in with their machines and everything, of course.
Okay.
But in Berlin, they recorded the highest number of like comparing it to other states,
Hmm.
because here in Berlin it comprises of a lot of nationalities. Of course, it's a hub of tourists and everything.
Hmm.
But it's not like comparing it with Italy or Spain.
Yeah.
But they were able to curtail the the whole stuff. But of course, like the elderly that went, that actually got the highest this thing death rate in Berlin.
Yes,
But
yes. I learned that anything
everyone is
from
moving
60
free.
above,
Yeah,
it's difficult to recover.
yeah. But with the younger ones, everybody they go for parkour. But
Younger
nothing
ones, una no
is
get
happening.
corona. Na malaria una
But
dey get.
younger ones,
They
I
recover.
dey tell you, I dey tell
All right,
you.
bro. Thank you so much for your
Everybody use
time on the
mask,
show. Let's allow other callers now.
Yeah,
Any
thank you, bro.
special
Yeah,
message for us from
I'm
From
watching.
Berlin?
Yeah, the special message is that our government has scam. They scam us.
In
And
Berlin
nobody.
or in
Who are
Nigeria?
the poor ones? Who be those? No, for Berlin, okay, what they call it, happy Easter to everyone. But our government is scam. That does it. Happy Easter to everyone from Berlin.
All right, all right. Thank you so
So now,
much for
so
your
brother, yeah,
time.
all
We
right.
appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to allow other callers I was blocking before. Let me allow you now. The next caller here. Hello, I
Hey, good
think
evening.
I had you before.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Egun. How you doing?
I'm alive. I'm still alive.
Yeah. First
Yeah.
of all, thank you for your good work.
Thank you so much. I
Um,
appreciate it too.
and
Where is
I
your
saw when
location?
you New York City, Queens, the
New York
epicenter of
City,
COVID-19.
the biggest city in the world.
Yeah.
The
Well,
best. They
I,
say you are the best city in the world, Abi. Wait for
I actually
Lagos.
sent
Wait.
I actually sent you a video or private message about how the streets were deserted. I mean, I think I sent a video as well. This
Okay.
was a video I made about 2 days ago. On I think it was on Saturday,
Okay.
and I was in Times Square. Times
Oh.
Square happens to be like in the heart of Manhattan.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. Manhattan. Yeah.
So, but anyways, I don't want to take too much of the time. So, New York City, Queens, precisely, which I live, has been the epicenter of it all. We have been hit so hard because, just like your last caller said, New York City is, you have most of the tourists here. It's more of like the hub of America and the whole world. But I have not really, I don't, I've not really, I just joined the program right now because I was busy doing some things. But basically, I was reading about, I was watching some videos today, and it was a video about the Chinese doctors who came to Nigeria. First of all, I see no reason why we need to have Chinese doctors in Nigeria. Number one.
But you can collect
Whatever.
their loan.
Well. That's another topic anyway, right there. I was about to go there.
There's,
I was about to go there.
you see reason to collect Chinese loan, but you don't see reason to import Chinese doctors. They are the
I
one
think you are
building
going
our
around my,
roadways, so are you aware?
and you're right because
Okay, great. Go
my
ahead.
wife was going towards that line as well. She said,
Okay.
you don't even know, even if they are coming to treat General Muhammadu Buhari, maybe it's the one they are coming to treat anyway. But
Or how about Kiari?
or back Kiari on the lighter note. But
At the
sincerely,
point, sorry to cut. At the point in time, Nigerians don't even care about Buhari. They care about Kiari.
yes, they care about for the first time care about back Kiari. I mean, but you
Okay.
evidently know why because he probably calls the shots from underground. We all
Yeah.
some of us have seen that. But sincerely, I think in Nigeria we should take things more serious.
Hmm.
This COVID-19 opens, like Yorubas will say, "Ofe diwasita."
Hmm.
It so far exposes how we have
Open
been
your
insensitive.
inbox.
Exactly, we have been insensitive to people. We have been
Mm-hmm.
insensitive in terms of governance. We
Hmm.
have been so lackadaisical
Hmm.
about what we should be doing.
Hmm.
Our priority is focusing on security of lives and property of your own citizens. They are not doing that at all. Now, I was reading something today about the NDC, whatever, saying that they have spent $1 billion. I don't know if it's true. They have spent $1 billion on awareness programs and stuff like that. But what the common man of the street wants is that they want, for example, people are home. There's no light. There's no food. There's nothing in terms of like some, palliatives. Like that's the new word in Nigeria
Word,
now.
yeah.
So there's no
Or
palliative
stimulus package or relief
or similar
package.
package. Of course, even in America here, even though the stimulus package has been passed, even though we've not received it, but at
Hmm.
least we can still fall back. Like for example, I was able to call my credit card company and say, guys, I cannot pay for this month,
Hmm.
and they give me a waiver,
Hmm.
something like that. So basically, my point is just that Nigeria should be towing that line, but unfortunately, we're not towing that line. It's
Hmm.
so sad.
Hmm.
It's so sad.
Hmm.
But anyways, I don't want to take too much of your time, Mr.
I
Shegun.
understand. Yeah.
Good job,
Thank you
and
so
thank you
much for
so
your
much.
time.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
All
Thank you
right,
for
sir.
giving us the situation reports in New York and other calls. Mr. Calling coming in. I see a lot of messages coming in already. Everybody trying to draw my attention to different things. Uh, okay, it's no problem. I see the message. Don't worry. All right, let other calls come in now. So let me also quickly update you that the I was trying to reach FF earlier tonight before I came on the show, and I see other messages already coming in. I understand. I'll talk to Fala FF Baba, Femi Falano after this show. I understand he's trying to take up the case of Funke Akinde to say that the law there was no law that convicted him. It was just one small regulation in Lagos State about COVID-19, and it could not stand in law in Nigeria and all of that. But that is on its own. I'll come back to that. Let me take the next caller now. See as just colo, he just legged for one corner. They look me say if I catch you, Shegun, you don't want pick my call. I don't pick am. Oh. I don't pick am.
Mr. Zeg, how are you doing? Good
I'm
evening.
alive. I'm healthy.
Well done, well done, well
Thank you
done.
so
Great
much.
job.
Yeah, so
How's my country now? How's
the way you
Nigeria?
dress, your location, na where to today?
Yeah, there's not too much cold, but I'm just inside the room because of the AC, and
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want
where's
to
your
put up the
location
AC.
now?
I'm calling from Saudi Arabia,
Saudi Arabia. Hmm.
Riyadh.
We hear say you people you now lock down Mecca, make people no come in.
Yeah. We lock down more than Mecca. We lock down everywhere now. All the
On top
states
with
locked down.
I mean, people suppose come get healing for Mecca, and I can't lock them down. Uh,
Not like Mecca now. Mecca cannot hold this year. I don't think so.
really?
Because yeah, because what they are planning is maybe it's going to drop. The case is going to drop, and daily it keep increasing. Like today, we have 355 cases today.
Wow.
We've had 44
New
deaths
ones.
and 2 cases, 44 deaths,
Ha.
and then we've had about 3,000 cases now total, and
Despite the
it's getting
lockdown,
crazy despite the lockdown. Now no movement. You know before we have movement like 3 to 6. Now no movement. If you want to go out, you have to check. You have to go online. You have to request for a pass, and that pass is within your area. You have to check a Google map. The Google map will show you within your area. It's like
extent to which you
maybe
can
600
go.
meters. Yeah, you cannot go across a particular place. If you dare it, you pay 10,000 riyal, which is very huge amount. You
Wow.
know,
That's fine.
a lot of things is happening. There's nothing like Mecca. There's nothing like praying together in mosque. Everybody pray at home. everything is going smoothly, but it's not funny at all. Today is our 30 days or 31st. We've been at home for like a
Of
month plus now
lockdown.
of lockdown. So we have a lot of benefits, a lot of things, but it's not funny. It's not funny. I just miss Nigeria because if I'm in Nigeria now,
You'll
there's
be able to
nothing like
play on the
lockdown.
road. You can play football on the road.
I will go out. I will do other things. But here, you can't hear it. You
God
cannot.
damn.
You cannot move.
You are
You know,
missing
Nigeria is
Nigeria.
better. Nigeria is better, but you know the thing.
But let me ask
What
you,
we
what does
expect
this
in Nigeria.
portend? You know, if they ask you to do stay at home and do alwala, like once somebody Tayo Akins is saying on Facebook, in a comment right now, so that means you will stay at home and do your alwala, your ablution, if I'm correct.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you stay at home and do all of that. Does it mean your prayer will still answer if you don't go out?
Sure. God will answer your prayer.
So sorry, I don't mean any offense.
Okay.
Why must people gather in church or mosque before they pray?
Okay. Okay. I'm a Christian. I'm not a Muslim, but
Okay.
from my experience with the people I've moved with here, you
Hmm.
know, coming together, and then you see somebody leading the prayer. You know,
Hmm.
this kind of people coming together praying at the same time. You know, there is this kind of belief they have. There's this kind of spirit they have together. There's no distraction, as in you focus, and you know, there's this kind of mind that I'm going to a praying place, as in serving God in a particular place, different from your room. Maybe your children is going to distract you. Maybe there's something that's going to distract you. But when you are out, you went for a prayer, and as in there's this kind of bond. They miss it a lot here. They really miss it because every time they feel that pain, that they could not come together again to do that
Hmm.
kind of joint prayer. It's not funny at all. It's not funny.
But
It's
then
not
they
funny.
understand that there is no healing when they come together if corona enters their midst.
We already have corona now.
No, I mean,
But
if they gather and corona enter the midst, there's no healing,
there's no
even though they are
healing.
praying.
We just believe in Allah, that Allah can do it, which is God. We believe in Almighty God, that
Okay.
God can heal the land, and that is the prayer we are praying now. But for Mecca to hold this year, I am not sure, because
Eh.
we are not sure because the case is terrible. We are just thinking maybe it's going to drop, but every day it keep
Hopefully.
increasing, and then
So
a
when
lot of
is it going
things.
to end where you are in Saudi Arabia? When is the lockdown, I mean, legitimately going to end,
The
according to
further
the
notice,
authorities?
the further notice, nobody knows.
So that means it is indefinite as we speak.
Indefinite. So what they
God
did,
damn.
government bring another law again as at 2 days ago, that all the private sector, they can pay 50% salary, so to the staffs, or they can tell the staff, if the staff want to go back to their country, so they can send them back. If you don't want to collect 50%, either you go back to your country, or they give you compulsory leave. So you have a lot of option. Either you take
Options.
50%, or you stay at home for compulsory leave, or you go back to your country. Now
Hmm.
they've opened the air space now for people that want to go back.
Hmm.
So you go to immigration office, they
Hmm.
will check your temperature, do some tests for you. If you are coronavirus free, they send you back to your country free.
Hmm.
That's what they are doing now.
Hmm.
But we are okay. It's just that you miss Nigerian drama. You keep watching a lot of things online. You are like, if I'm in Nigeria now, this is going to be sweet.
You would have been part of the
See,
drama.
yeah, in Nigeria, I can drive one way. I can drive and beat the traffic. Here, you dare not try.
Eh.
You dare not
That is
try.
what
So
you miss about Nigeria.
a lot of things, man. A lot of things.
Yo,
You can push
cow.
it. You can push it military. You can push it police. But here, you can't do it. You can't do that. I'm telling you, Nigeria is good. Oh. We are blessed. We are
Eh.
blessed.
You
We
dey
are
Saudi
blessed with
Arabia.
food, with
Now,
everything.
now, when people travel out of Nigeria, and that time they realize say Nigeria is good.
People don't know. Because it's not about you living in Nigeria. It's about you missing. You miss a lot of things. You can't eat what you want to eat. You can't do whatever you want to do. Everything is
Yeah.
about law.
Yeah.
It's law. So you have
But
to be disciplined.
but you
If you are
can
not
but you
disciplined,
can escape the law in Nigeria.
Nigerian law is a useless law now. That is not law now. That is just a paperwork.
Thank you so much for your time. Let's allow other callers on the
Thank
show.
you, sir.
All right
Thank you,
now.
we love you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye for now. All right, people. So let's have other callers come on the show. Somebody said that is one bad egg from Saudi Arabia. I don't think so. I think it's just being real. All right. So the number to call if you want to join the show to report your location, whether you are in Italy, or you are in Germany, or you are in France, or you are in America. Let us know what the situation is. You are going to be telling us, for instance, how many deaths have been recorded, I mean, in the recent time. Maybe today, for instance, whether they are reducing or increasing. Number two, what is the movement situation like? Also tell us what is the likely day for this lockdown to be over in your place, I mean where you are resided. Also tell us, how are people recovering? Are there people recovering? Do you know anyone who has the case and has recovered? What is the air like? We learned that in some places, if you step out of your house, just for stepping out of your house, you just contract the virus because it is just in the air. Then you're also going to be telling us whether it is cold, I mean the weather, whether it is cold or whether it is hot, or whether it is, you know, at on the average. So just let us know what your location. I just missed the corner while I was trying to explain to people who just seen the show. Call back, but make sure it is a video call. Now while I'm waiting for other callers, I want to see what the comments are saying so I can respond to them. Somebody says that I've lived in America, precisely New York City, for over 15 years, and let me put the comments on the screen. That's Tayo I can say, for over 15 years, and I have believed in conformity with the laws of the land. Uh, Another comment, and it's Sham says Nigeria is good but no good government. Olufemi Jeremiah also on YouTube says Nigeria is good but government um and politicians are bad. Okay, let me take the next caller. Oh, sorry, I missed that already. Apologies. Let me try helping the person back possibly. I don't know. Let me take the comments off. Okay, more comments while we're expecting that person to take the call. Okay, I have the caller on the show now. How are you, sir?
I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, you're a caller from Germany. Um,
Yeah, my name is
what's
Abedo.
okay, sir? Please, what is the situation as we speak right now in Germany? And let us see your face very well. There's too much headroom.
Anyway, can you see it now? Can you see me now?
Let it show your face more. Okay, good, better. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So everything's okay here. There's a lockdown,
mm,
and we have been home since about now 3 weeks or more.
mm.
I'm calling from about in this Dortmund in Germany here,
Okay, because I was
and
going to
we are
ask,
not
we
been going
had
to
another
work.
caller earlier from Germany.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm in this the Dortmund.
Okay, great. So what's the
Yeah,
situation in
so
Dortmund?
I, I have been going to work, but my wife has not been going to work anyway.
What's the
And
reason?
all the people that because she when she works, she works with the children. So all the
Okay.
places that are affected with the children, any public places in our area here is closed.
Okay.
So except only supermarkets and only supermarkets are open. All the other places are closed in our area here.
Hmm.
No public gathering, no church, no
How long did
mosque,
that
nothing.
start? I mean, in
Since
Dortmund.
about since since about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks now. Do you
Yes.
have idea when they are likely to call off the lockdown in Dortmund, Germany?
The way I heard about it, they want to see the situation till the ending of this month
Hmm.
because the situation around our place now is getting more better. Even the Germans are going to France to get some people from France to help them out as well.
France is also in a terrible situation as we speak.
Yes, yes, exactly. So my wife, she has not been going to work, and but she has a pay of 75% of her salary.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what Germans only observe here in Dortmund is that when you go to the supermarket, you give the social distance of about 2 meters. So
Okay.
for example,
To the next person.
yes, I'm going to the supermarket with my wife. They ask us to take the what do they call in English, the trolley. You have to take your own trolley. My wife have to take my own trolley, so
Hmm.
that we have to give 2 meters away from each other.
Hmm. Even with
Even
your
if I'm not
wife.
buying anything, yes, my wife have to take my own. I have to take my own. Then before we go inside the supermarket, we have to sanitize our hands and the trolley as well.
Wow.
Yes. So that's the situation here.
In
But any
Germany.
that thing, everything's okay. Yes, any that thing is okay. We are
I hope
not
there are no
allowed since
new record. I hope there are no records of new deaths in Germany today.
no, for now everything is okay. The death rate is now is very very minimal. So that is why the German are saying that maybe they want to see the situation till the end of this month. Then they can call up the total lockdown.
Till the end of the month.
Yes, this is what I had from the city today.
That's great. We thank you for your time. But what is the recovery
Thank
rate
you.
from those that have COVID-19? Because in some places we hear that some people are recovering and are going back to, yeah, being
Yeah,
reintegrated into the society.
yeah,
Um,
sure. I heard about in our own city here about 5 person recovered last week, and they are doing fine.
Last week, I'm talking about, we are trying to do daily thing to know how much, how
Yeah.
many people contacted you today, how many people recovered today, how many people died today. Because these are statistics, important records for everybody
Uh,
to be able to keep
as
pace.
far as I know, in our area this week, there was no death recorded in our area this week. I don't know of
Okay,
any other area in part of Germany.
that's good
But
news. There's no death.
what only says is that any person from any part of maybe from south of Germany, you are not allowed to visit your family maybe in the west of Germany,
Mm,
because there are some area that is the virus is more than under area.
okay,
Yes, that
okay,
is the situation.
okay. Since there are
So
no
you
new
can only
deaths,
stay
I
at
mean,
home
I should say
with your
congratulations to
family,
Germany.
and yes, and now we have been doing our service at home since last 3 weeks. Now we have been doing our last service with my church pastor.
Okay, okay.
So we are not allowed to do any. There's no church, there's no mosque. Not like in Nigeria that I learned that tomorrow there are going to be a mosque somewhere in Kogi State or Katsina, I don't know, or
Yeah,
those
Kogi
states.
State has already said they have relaxed for religious.
But it is not right. It is not right.
Sir, you are in Germany. Oh. Leave Kogi
I
people.
know. I know, but by the time they are playing together, so maybe one or two person can get this virus, and it can spread to among them. I'm sure that most of the people in Nigeria, even the governor, even the Buhari, they don't know the meaning of the COVID-19. They don't know the
Don't
meaning.
don't don't
If they
so
know the
don't
if they know,
don't insult my president.
I don't insult your president, but I am sure that they don't know the meaning. If they know the meaning,
You
they
have
will
lived
not
in
allow
in
any religion gathering at all. So what's the lesson of sending people at home for 14 days, keeping the people at home, no food, nothing, and you're telling them tomorrow they should go and pray tomorrow, they should go to church tomorrow or mosque tomorrow or Sunday for the what do you call Easter period. It doesn't make any sense.
Thank you so much for your time. Hmm?
Thank you, Mr.
Don't
Shegun.
you are insulting my
I will give you.
president.
I'm not saying your president. I will give you a call because I want to be contributing to your platform. I
Thank you so
promise you, please.
much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Bye.
come and be insulting my president on my show. I cannot accept it. Where's Oru baby? It's unacceptable. We cannot take it. Don't insult my president. You know, can you say my president does not know the meaning of what is going on in the world? Eh? My president has widely traveled. Which country has he not traveled to in less than 5 years? Which country of the world has Buhari not gone? Mine more private. Even the daughter self, even the wife, they know they stay here. Nah, abroad. You can't talk to my president, don't know anything. Let me take the next caller. I can't accept it next time. Oh, just be careful. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Sege.
The way you
How you
position
doing?
the way you position your camera. Okay, we can see you now. But can you make it
Yeah.
portraits? Can you make it portraits so that we? Aha, good.
How are you, Mr. Sege? I'm in
I
love
did.
with your program.
Thank you so
Every
much, sir.
time I call you, yeah, I'm calling from UK, from
That's in
Wolverhampton
London. Okay, great.
in London. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Now about the COVID-19 or whatever they're calling it.
You don't also believe it.
No. I believe in it, but people trying to do something which everybody doesn't like. Like now, people contribute money to people for COVID-19, and then they say 2 trillion. They distribute among themselves between the northern states and everything.
I never
That
see
is not.
anybody will collect, we benefit from the money. Oh.
Yeah, because I don't know. The people who contribute the money is they are foolish.
They are
If
not
they want to
foolish.
help
Oh.
masses, they are
Let me
foolish. If they
quickly.
want to help masses, if they want to help masses, they will go and do everything to the masses, not to the government. Not to the government. Now that is the reason I'm talking about. I'm talking about now. If people want to help, they should help masses. Like now,
Not
I
give the
said,
money back to the same government that will loot the money.
to loot the money. They have been looting us. We, if they want the country to move forward, we need young blood. Not like old people, from army to civilian. Now we have been struggle from outside. We have been crying. We are here. We know how their country look like. We want our country to look like that. But no way. We have been trying to. We contribute about Mr. Showore to come over and do everything, but no, they are in vain. How are we going to do it? Because I'm mad.
Well,
every time I remember
when
my
election
country.
is coming, we'll come back to that one. But for now, we are talking about this COVID-19 issue, which they affect everybody.
The COVID-19, when Buhari invite Chinese, what this man call it, Trump, call it as a Chinese virus, not COVID-19. In America, they call it Chinese virus.
But it's affecting the Americans too. It's not cheap.
It affecting the whole world. My own prime minister is sick now.
Yeah,
we are praying for him. And then it's very ill because this is looking after us. And then we are praying for him to come out safely. Why you like? Because all these people, now people working, which is lockdown, they give them 80% out of their salary.
But somebody just said that your prime minister is improving now, Boris Johnson.
No, they are lying. They are lying. It's not improved. It's not improved. We are praying for it. He stay in hospital. You know, this they have all the materials they can use to get him well.
I've
But
asked you
and
this
then
type of talking for.
and then it's not okay because they send message to everybody to say
But I learned that it's not
I'm,
out of the
I'm sick.
intensive care units. Somebody just said Tayo Akin says Boris Johnson is not out of ICU because there are live comments also
Yeah.
displaying on the screen. Somebody said it's already now out of the ICU. Maybe we want to check that information and confirm
Well,
it.
this is the paper. This is the paper is sent to us today.
Mm.
Today, not everybody should stay home.
Yeah.
Please save us. Save the NHS. That is what we are talking. We
Does
don't
that
have
paper say
government
it's
in my
not
country.
is not out of the hospital yet?
It's not. It's not. People, it's not.
Okay.
It's
Let's just
not.
continue to monitor the situation and hope that things get better. We feel with you.
Okay.
Our hearts and
Yeah.
minds are with you. In Nigeria here, yeah, we're just on lockdown, but we don't have
Everywhere is
COVID-19 in the air
lockdown.
as we speak.
Only NHS people. This is a nurse and the supermarket because you have to give yourself 2 meters to each other. And the security, all the rest lockdown.
Okay,
Only food factory,
okay,
bakery,
okay.
or some people
Hospitals,
doing
clinics.
drugs, hospitals. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the only.
All
But
right.
everybody, it's not like lockdown. Everybody can go out.
Okay,
Not say you stay indoor, but you just
okay.
stay indoor because of it.
All right. I appreciate you for your time, sir, joining us on the show tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, so much. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Regards to everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's it. Um, I'm sorry if I didn't take your call because I was on other call or on an existing call. Let me take some more comments while I take maybe two, three more calls and then we end the show for tonight. I'm just trying to check on everybody respective locations. I mean, depending on their respective locations, I want to know what the situation is and how you're doing. I hope Nigerians in diaspora are fine, and that's exactly why I decided to do this to host this show tonight. I want to know how Nigerians in diaspora are doing. Well, I saw a video earlier today where somebody was reporting that yeah, he said it in Yoruba language. He said Shokpono ni China, Shokpono ni Shinoronja, meaning that the deity of Shokpono is what the Chinese decided to say that Olode means the owner of outside. That the moment he's outside, everybody should be indoors. That is the meaning. But that if you have in any ways been infected or affected by the Olode, which is the Shokmono goddess, the Shokmono deity, that you can use any alcohol with any alcohol from 27% above to rub your body from head to toe, or if you like bath with it or drink a little of it too. If you don't know how to drink it, just bath your body with it, and then that Shokmono respects alcohol to some extent and relieves you. So I don't know how true that is, but that is what somebody said. You know, everybody's just offering their own suggestion, but that person was sending that video message from Italy, and he said it in Yoruba language. He said it. He also promised to do it in English and do versions of other languages too. But that was what he said so far. Let me take some more comments and then if you have two or three more calls before we end, I'll end it. Otherwise, after the comments, and because I understand a lot of people are trying to call, but it's just not working. Um, okay, the Nigerians out of the country. Um, okay, I think I have a Skype caller, Bosun by name. Let me hear what he has to share with us. Um, okay, you're live already. How are you? Good evening. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm just doing my stuff, you know. Yes. So what's up? What's the situation? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Boss Adebanja. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Texas. It's calling from Texas. What's the situation in Texas?
Well, situation is still the same. There's still the lockdown, no. So we're still working from home. The children are still doing their school from home, online. And the help the help is still there. People that need help, government is helping them.
But are there improvements in terms of reducing the space of the pandemic in Texas?
Well, it depends on how you want to look at it. But the thing is that
Okay, let me give
because
some indices. Are the death rates reduced? Are the recovery
oh no no
rates
no no.
increased?
Oh, well, absolutely. I mean, recovery rate is reducing. The death rate, I've not had any record of death so far since the whole of this week.
Okay,
I don't know.
but are people recovering at least, or maybe they are
Yes,
still
yes,
in
people are
their
recovering. Well,
people
although
are.
they are discovering more people testing positive and all that stuff. But it's not get to a stage whereby the governor said that if it gets to a point whereby they are not seeing that much improvement, that a lot of people are becoming testing positive, in a very large scale, they're going to, take some more extreme measure. But it hasn't gone to that stage yet. So right now they've extended the stay at home till end of the month, which is end of April. Then from there
Mm,
they will now revisit it and see if they're going to, start opening up or they're going to extend it.
till end of April.
Yeah.
That still sounds tentative.
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. So before then, or yeah, before, like, I'm sure by a week or two before then, they will have observed the way the situations are, and then they will decide if they're going to end the lockdown, and then things will start coming back to normal. Who
But let
knows?
me ask this funny question in some ways too. There are so many things that were given as cautions. Say, okay, avoid this, avoid that. Observe social distancing. Don't go close to one person or the other. How about indoors? Families. I mean, father and mother or couples. Are people able to, you know?
Well, the thing is, if all of you have been indoor for the past 2 or 3 weeks as a family, so nobody
And
have shown any symptoms of
symptom.
any
Okay.
kind of illness.
Mm.
So there's no why would you want to distance yourself? Like me and my wife, we still sleep on the same bed every night. We still do what we're supposed to do as husband and wife. Me and my children, we still
I
do
don't
other
want to
things.
know what
But
that
my
is.
children do not hug. No, no, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying. No, I'm not telling. What I'm
I'm
saying
a
that other
virgin,
things that we still
but
play.
I understand you.
Golomo.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that we still play together. We still play
Yeah.
basketball. We
Good.
still ride our bike together. All the stuff. We sit together,
On
eat,
bed.
and all that stuff.
Okay.
uh
Basketball. Mm.
So so basically, if nobody have shown any sign, the thing is that I cannot do that with another person outside. Neither can my children do
Absolutely.
that with another person outside. So everybody is
But
fine.
but if I will
Like in
ask
my
you, what do you think this lockdown has done to your family? Has it improved anything as per relationship with your wife? And are you cutting down on those outside?
well, honestly, I'm not an outside person. Once I'm not at work, I'm not at church. I'm at home with my family.
Okay.
So to me, it hasn't really make any difference. Me and my family, we are still cool. Me and my boss, we still spend the same time together. Me and my wife, same quality time. My wife go to work. My wife is a nurse, so whenever she's at work, she's at work. When she come back home, we are indoors. So it hasn't really changed anything in our lifestyle as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, great. So, but what are you doing with the added time or extra time you have in the course of this lockdown?
Well, there's no other time if you ask me because I'm still gonna have to be at work. I mean, those period that I'm supposed to be at work from 8 to 5, I'm working.
Okay, from
I'm
home.
working, so yeah, from home.
Okay,
So
great.
even now, I'm supposed to have better enough. If, as a matter of fact, I even work more time now
Wow.
because yeah, I don't have to drive. I will log on as early as 7:30, and sometimes I might even work up to 6 p.m. while
Hmm.
I'm at home. So
Hmm.
it's to me just that there's no pressure. I can easily take a quick break, relax a little bit, eat whenever I want to eat, so nobody's watching my time. But I'm still getting the work done. You know.
That's great. That's great. So in text, it's not really a different or really too much of a big deal. I mean, salary is not cut. Works are still going on. The only difference is that Yeah, you stay at home and do the same work or even more from home. Yeah, okay, okay. And debts have not increased, right? Uh,
Right. But
and
but but the thing is, a lot of people have been losing their jobs though. A lot of jobs have been lost. You know, people have
the
jobs
kind
here
of
and
jobs that
there.
you cannot do from home.
Even the ones that you can do from home too, they started cutting off on some.
God, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But the good thing there is that government is putting so many things in place. Like if you cannot pay your mortgage for 3 months, nobody's going to evict you. In fact, if you are a tenant, you can't pay your rent. If through the landlord, you cannot evict anybody for the next 6 months.
Hmm.
So all those little things that are going to help people to get back in shape, they already put them in place. And from next week, they're going to start getting some money. Paid direct to your account or mail check to you. Just to help out. I mean, that's just good governance at work here.
Hmm.
Just as simple as that. It's going to help. It's not going to be enough, but it's going to help.
Yeah.
You know.
Compared to nothing.
Oh yes, compared to nothing. Oh
I
yes.
don't want to mention where, but compared to nothing
Oh, you know
somewhere.
where now? Yeah, you know where now. So we don't
Now
need to
only you
mention.
know
We know
where.
where.
Oh. Me, I know.
If you want me to mention, I will mention. I'm not afraid though.
I know.
I'm not scared of
I know.
where. I will
You
mention
did
you nothing
text
we have.
now. You did
It doesn't
text.
matter even if I did Nigeria. If you already do Nigeria, you didn't mention it.
You don't take time. Mention the country. Thank you so much for your time on the show. And that's Bosun calling via Skype from Texas. Um, okay, I think I just have to do the rest of the show. Let me just do uh, messages, I mean comments, and then we close it. Oh yeah, the comments now. Bring them on. So somebody says that check isn't okay. Abu, okay. Anit Sham say, where's Buhari now? Please tell me. Do I know? According to Madiba, uh, Mufasa Shabazz say, what is 1,200 going to do for someone that has no job but they have children and bills? 1,200, send it to me. You go do something now. At least I go chop 3 square meals a day. Me without wife and kid, I go chop. If you now won't begin add crew and the rest of them, but if you give me 1,002 for only me, I go guarantee see that day I go chop. But whether I go chop the next day, I no con know. And if you wan lock me down for 1 month, you can't give me 1,200 naira. I have no idea what we are both or all of us are talking about at that point. I have no idea. Um, Somebody says in Germany. Okay, so we lost that. Florence says help. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Olayemi says you're right. Okay, thank you. Larry K Law on Facebook says good evening, Shegun. How's that side, please? Oh, this side is as crazy as ever, you know. Bosun Adebanjo says the check is not enough. Yes. What is Nigerian? Okay, I missed that also. Far. Okay. The you people are rushing this thing. Somebody says 1,000. Okay. Tayo Akin says $1,200 would definitely go. I thought you were mentioning 1,200 naira. $1,200 is for serious people from serious country. If you lock me down for 1,000 for 1 month, $1,200, and you open some essential services stores or places and you allow movements partially, oh boy. No be today as they watch Netflix. I go just they watch Netflix, they chop, they wake up, they chop, they go do small exercise. In fact, I don't even have to go out. I could exercise in my compound, just get some. There's this spring up thing you could just buy and just be, doing exercise in the morning, do press up, run within your yard, go back and watch movie. There's electricity, by the way. Because we're talking about $1,200, not naira. Dollars means you are not in Nigeria. You are in America or Canada, maybe Canadian dollars. Oh boy, you are talking something serious now. um, okay. Anti-Sham says Buhari has run away to where? Olayemi Okpemipo says Abiu, you got just day out. I go just the na so baby, na so. All right, people. Okay, let me take the newer comments, and I'm gonna rush it now because we gotta close the show. Our average rent is higher. Okay, Sheg, what do you make of Shore's video today? Shore video. Okay, I think I saw the video where he was talking about. Okay, I don't think it's new. And if it is new, that video is just talking about why it should, why all of us should increase more effort in fighting. But I think, yeah, Shore's view about how a better country could happen. I think I should do another episode on that entirely because I got my own reaction to all these things about Shore. Um, I got my own reaction to all these things, Shore. I love Shore so much. You can I don't think anybody can love Shore more than I do. But then I still have some kind of reservations about fighting and you know his method. I think his method has got to accommodate a little more of some of the things that I'm going to mention in another episode. I don't want to say all of them here, but I love Shore, believe you me, and I love the fact that he's a fighter. But you can't do it alone. We don't only need fighters to rescue this country. We need fighters. We also need rescuers. We need financiers. We need a whole lot of to come together and form a formidable team. We don't only need fighters. No, we don't need only fighters. We need more of everything to come together and become a team or a bond. Shura is a fighter on his own, but we need to identify other people who are also genuine, who have other strength in other areas to become a team. We don't only need fighters to rescue this country. No, no, I don't believe so. So Shura is one I have identified as a fighter that that can help lead this stream, but one tree cannot make a forest. And when we say one tree, I don't mean one fighter. No, I don't think we need too many fighters. I think we need, yeah, we have identified a fighter and the constituency of fighters around Shore. We now need others to maybe the professionals, the other things I will not mention that can team up and achieve this together. I don't think we only need fighters to rescue Nigeria. I don't think so. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. We'll talk about Shore another time. You guys, when I was streaming what he did in the traffic the last time, pre-election during the campaign, some people, I was reading the comments. Some people were like, "No, don't let him rest. Don't bring this up at this time." Okay. Oh yeah, now see what Shore himself posted today. You guys don't know what we are talking about, but I know what I'm doing. I was just looking at people commenting and they don't know what it is about. But another episode we should talk about it expressly. I love Shore. So if I do something, sometimes, something will still push me to say, yeah, let us put Shore up again. Let's pepper them. I like that guy, man. I like Shore too much. You guys have no idea how much I love Shore. But let's face it, we don't need only fighter or fighters. After all, he's been fighting for 30 years. How far? We are still in, you also mentioned in that video today. He's been fighting for 30 years. And we are still we are fighting to bring back the same motherfuckers. God forgive me. Or Cabal forgive me. Fuck Cabal. Forgive me, call. you know so we don't only need fighters, we need professionals in other respects too, before we can rescue this country. So we have identified the fighter. Yeah, let's identify others too, and let's do what we have to do. This could be exhausting. People are hungry. Hey, all of you now, you just dey watch this show, no see they cost me to do am for inside. I did inside COVID-19 lockdown. I did do show, they heal me, they heal me. No see I dey hungry. I don't know. You have no idea. Anyways, my number is on the screen once more. Reach out to me, support me. I broke. If I don't know, I broke. I broke. Message me, ask me, Send me WhatsApp message. Ask my account number. I'll forward them. Send me money. I broke, gone. I hope you understand. God bless you. I'll leave you with Dede Mabiaku. You know, say na my guy. Dede Mabiaku and Idris Abdulkarim. You know my people. Now I know the people are the follow rule. Dede Mabiaku, Idris Abdulkarim, and the third person called Mike Pam. The music here.
Olodumare, no good hospitals, no good medical amenities for this our land. Now, whether you rich, whether you poor, all of us stay inside together. Oh yeah, where the stimulus package for the suffering and smiling masses?
Me no be everything. I preach reality. Naija make you shine your eye. Coronavirus, know this man. Stay at home, stay at home. Naija make you stay at home. Stay alive, stay alive. Corona, coronavirus, shut down America, shut down in Europe, shut down in Asia. Wake up Nigeria, don't be ignorant. Isolate yourself, beware of coronavirus. Salamu alaikum, yan wana daga harewa. Coronavirus malam umaru gaskiya ne. Ku tabbata kuna wanke hannunku ko da yaushe. Ni ne Idrisa na kawo muku sako. If you wake up my brother, make you wash your hand. If you no get soap, sanitize your hand. Advance yourself my brother, make you no shake hand. Toba fun e lowo, fun ni ebo. Money no be everything. I preach reality. Naija make you shine your eye. Coronavirus, know this man. Stay at home, stay at home. Naija make you stay at home. Stay alive, stay alive. Corona konialewa. Ọlọ́run ọba dákẹ́dájọ́, Ọlọ́run ọba ṣèyí tó wù. Àìsàn tí kò gbógun bàbá má jẹ́ kó yà lé wa. Láti China ni corona ti gorí wa Amẹ́ríkà. Nigeria be careful, corona no send you.